Hello lovelies, you're welcome back to my YouTube channel. So my name is Zara Cash. You're welcome to Sassy Girls Part. So if you're new here, you know how we do here. Just subscribe and turn on post notification so you won't miss out any information. So let's get right into the video. So guys, in today's video I'll be telling you guys 6 signs that shows that it's time to trim or cut your hair. Okay, there's time for you to trim, cut your hair, but some of you do despise the fact that you need to trim your hair. You just want to grow long hair, but you don't like the word trim or cut. So in today's video I'll be giving you guys some tips on how to identify that it's time to cut your hair. So let's get started. So guys, number one sign that shows that it's time for you to trim your hair is frizz. If your hair tends to frizz a lot, just know that it's time for you to trim your ends. But sometimes frizz can be natural, especially if you have high porosity hair. But apart from that, if your hair tends to frizz more and more day by day, just know it's time for you to pick up your scissors and give your hair a good trim. Okay guys, let's get right into number 2 sign that shows that it's time for you to trim your ends. So the second sign that shows that it's time for you to trim your ends is split ends. If you tend to have split ends, or you can see through your ends, my dear, please don't hold your hair back. Don't waste time to pick up your scissors and give your hair a good trim. Cut it off. It's not good for your hair. It will even cause more harm than good to your hair, because if you leave it, you'll be going up and up and up and be damaging the healthy ones. So whenever you experience such, just pick up your scissors, give your hair a good trim, and your hair will appreciate you for that. So let's get right into number 3 signs. Okay, number 3 signs that shows that it's time for you to trim your ends is detangling issues. If you're having problem detangling your hair, that means your hair wants you to trim them. Your hair wants you to trim them. I know that tangle is normal for 4 hair types, but extremely tangle is a call for you to trim your hair, girl. Whenever you start experiencing tangles, small problem detangling your hair, my dear, pick up your scissors, trim off those dead ends, and your hair will appreciate you for that. Number 4 sign that shows that it's time for you to trim your hair is knots. Finding knots in your hair. Not only one knot, but lots of knots. A single knot can even cause more damage to your hair, because if you leave it, it will cause another knot in your hair. But having lots of knots, my dear, you need to trim your ends. Trim them off, because they are the root cause of those knots that you are having. Don't just cut off that one. Trim your hair, girl, and your hair will appreciate you for that, because knot is an indicator that you need to trim your hair. Just trim your hair. Don't hold it back. So number 5 sign that shows that it's time for you to trim your hair is lack of volume or shape. Suffering from a very flat hair is a sign that you need to trim your hair, because if you did trim your hair will be getting short, freezing. This side will be like this, as in it will not have a good shape. Just trim off your hair. Trim those dead parts so that your hair will be in order and your coils will bounce back and thank you. Okay, don't hold it back, please. If you cannot trim your hair by yourself, go to a good salon. Don't say that Zara Kachu sent you. Go to a good salon that knows what they are doing to give you a good trim. If you cannot do it to yourself, don't go to all this quacke salon and say that Zara Kachu sent you. Please don't do that. Always go to a good hairstylist, or if you are professional, if you can do it to yourself, that's even better, because you know your own hair very well. So let's get to the last but not the least in this video. So guys, you guys see my head wrap. How does it look? Let me know in the comment section. So the sixth sign that shows that it's time for you to trim your hair is shedding. Having lots of shedding. Shedding while detangling your hair, shedding while combing your hair, shedding while installing your protective style. That means your hair is freezing, you have lots of knots. So please, whenever you experience loss of shedding, please pick up your scissors and give your hair a good trim. Give your hair a good trim. You can be trimming your hair maybe every 6 months, 3 months, depending on your choice. Like me, I normally trim my hair every 6 months, then I dust in between. Okay, so that's all for this video. So guys, if you like this video, kindly give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my YouTube channel, share my videos to your friends and your family. Let me know your thoughts about this video in the comment section. And also, if you know any other thing I would like to see on my channel, or any question that you want to ask me, leave it in the comment section where I will see it. Thanks so much for your time. Thanks for watching. Thanks for your support. I really appreciate. So please be productive, stay sexy, and be peaceful. See you guys around. See you guys in my next video.